welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Stephen and today I'm going to do a walk around video presentation for you of this fantastic 2016 Volkswagen Passat TDI 140 Highline. As you can see in silver, beautiful looking car, amazing condition. Looking here, we've got our really nicely styled headlights there. We have some lights down the bottom too, which are really nicely styled. Our colour-coded sensors on the front of the car with our big Volkswagen badge right in the middle here. Really good. It's got the R-Line pack as well. Slimline number plates on the front, which really make it stand out nice on this car. And having a look, the condition of the paintwork on this car, really good. We do have a few minor stone chips on the front bar. They are very minor, and also just on a couple on the bonnet as well. Then coming around to the driver's side, looking at our front guard here, absolutely fantastic condition. And have a look at these fantastic looking 19-inch alloy wheels. Don't they really just stand out? Fantastic tyres on there with the Pirelli tyres on the front, really good there. And then coming to the side, colour-coded mirror with our indicator nicely integrated in there, nicely styled as well. Chrome strip along the bottom there really makes it stand out as a very nicely styled car. Tinted windows, we've got keyless entry here, so our little sensor there, which is really good. And having a look as we come further back, looking at the condition of the roof, absolutely fantastic. We've got our nice roof rails there too, just to break up that roof. Now looking at the doors, really good paintwork on the doors and the rear quarter. Once again, coming to the back here, we have a fantastic condition alloy rim here, and once again, really good tyres there too. Now as we come around on the paintwork of the back of the vehicle, really good here. You can see we've got our colour-coded reverse sensors. Looking at the bar, we do have a little bit of wear on the bar from stuff being taken in and out. But as you stand back and you have a look, we've got our Passat badging with our 2-litre turbo diesel badge with Blue Motion. Our high mount stop lamp up the top here, nicely done with our little aerial. And we also have our wiper there. Now just popping the boot open, have a look at that straight off the key, electric boot coming right up, so really good. And then have a look in here, look at the condition of the carpet and everything inside here, absolutely fantastic. The backs of the seats very well looked after here. We've got our little levers on the side so we can pop our seats down just by pulling them, and then lifting up, we've got our full size alloy wheel underneath with great tyre on there too, and then our jack and tools are all tucked away nicely there too. Alright, we've got our, up the top here we have our button here, so I can push that and brings it back down. Nicely done, never having to worry about closing the tailgate properly or not, because it's always going to do it. Now I'm not 100% sure, but I believe they do have the reverse camera which does flip out in the rear badging there. Now coming around to the left hand side of the car, as the chrome on the bottom style comes around, really good condition there. The paintwork on the left hand side of the car is fantastic as well, and so are the alloy rims. Now this is normally where you'd see some sort of damage, but absolutely fantastic condition there, and the tyres in great nick too. Coming down, looking at the rest of it as we come down, really good condition there. And getting to the front rim here, once again fantastic condition with sensational tyres on it. Now this is where I normally get it wrong. As far as popping the bonnet open, if I'd have gone to the passenger side, I'd have got it wrong, and I got it right today, so it's a bonus. So popping open, as we mentioned before, it is a 2-litre turbo diesel. Now lifting up, we've got the gas strut which just holds it up nicely, so fantastic there. Now this engine is going to produce us 140 kilowatts, as we mentioned, being the TDI. And look, being Volkswagen, they even come with this little battery cover, quite a little nifty thing. So it keeps it nice and clean there. 400 Newton meters of torque out of this engine with the 6-speed DSG transmission. That's going to give us an average fuel consumption of 4.8 litres. Sorry, I did say that, 4.8 litres per 100 kilometres. So out of the 66 litre tank, that's a whopping 1,375 kilometres of driving. Alright, now to the inside of our Passat here. Looking at our door trim, really nicely styled door trims on this one. All our window controls and our mirror control on the driver's door. Very easy to use with the door lock button up the top there. Turning my steering wheel to the right here, you'll see down the bottom we've got our headlight controls. We have our headlight adjuster, so I can pop that out. If you load the back of the car up, you can adjust the angle of your headlights to tilt them back down to the road. We have our auto headlights switch there and our fog lamp switch for the front and rear, which is really good. Now on the right hand side we also have our wiper blade controls. On the left hand side we have our indicators and our headlight switch for high beam, low beam. We also have our little paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel, which is really good. And then having a look at the steering wheel, the way it's wrapped, really nice here. We've got our R design down the bottom here in the wheel. On the right hand side we've got our controls for our stereo side of things, and on the left hand side we have the controls for the cruise control, as well as here you can see it does look like it's got adaptive cruise there, so adjusting our distance there. Coming across to the middle of the car, you can see here we've got our nav system up and running. We can push our radio style, brings up our radio controls there, and all touchscreen as display, voice and everything. As I mentioned before, we've got the reverse camera, so on the left hand side it shows our sensors working. So if we push that and hide that away, you can see here very nice and clear camera. And then as I turn the steering wheel, you'll see the orange line going to give us a guide of where we're heading to, which is really good, nice and easy to use. Coming down below there, you'll see we've got our heated seat switch on it both sides, as well as the main vent control switches, dual zone climate control, which is really nice. Coming down, we've got our start stop button here, as we should have mentioned earlier. 2 keys with the car, which is really good. On this side we've got a few different modes here with our traction stability control, our electric handbrake with our transmission hold button. We've got our cup holder and a little change holder there. And then pulling open our center console there, we do have the USB port as well as our auxiliary port in there. Nice small little center console. Now having a look through this car, the interior condition is immaculate. Looking at the seats, really good condition right throughout the car. Absolutely fantastic. Having done only just under 19,000 kilometres with great service history. It's only had 1 service done to the car, which the sticker's still on the windscreen. So really good condition. Alright, so that's our walk around video for you today of the fantastic 2016 Volkswagen Passat. As you can see, I was a little bit flabbergasted when I saw the fuel economy on this car being 4.8 litres per 100 kilometres. That's amazing. Great condition, great service history, so please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and thanks for watching.